Aesop's Fables for English Learners, Part 4. The Mole and His Mother. A mole, a creature blind from birth, once said to his mother, "I am surer than I can see, mother." In the desire to prove to him his mistake, his mother placed before him a few grains of frankincense and asked, "What is it?" The young mole said, "It is a pebble." His mother exclaimed, "My son, I am afraid that you are not only blind, but that you have lost your sense of smell." Vocabulary. Mole, a small mammal that is almost blind, has dark fur, and lives in passages that it digs underground. Frankincense, a sticky substance that can be solid or in the form of a thick liquid, that produces a sweet smell when burned and comes from a tree that grows in East Africa and Asia. The Herdsman and the Lost Bull. A herdsman tending his flock in a forest lost a bull calf from the fold. After a long and fruitless search, he made a vow that, if he could only discover the thief who had stolen the calf, he would offer a lamb in sacrifice to Hermes, Pan, and the guardian deities of the forest. Not long afterwards, as he ascended a small hillock, he saw at its foot a lion feeding on the calf. Terrified at the sight, he lifted his eyes and his hands to heaven and said, "Just now I vowed to offer a lamb to the guardian deities of the forest if I could only find out who had robbed me, but now that I have discovered the thief, I would willingly add a full-grown bull to the calf I have lost, if I may only secure my own escape from him in safety." Vocabulary. Fold, a small area of a field surrounded by a fence where sheep can be put for shelter for the night. Hillock, a small hill. The Hare and the Tortoise. A hare one day ridiculed the short feet and slow pace of the tortoise, who replied, laughing, "Though you be swift as the wind, I will beat you in a race." The hare, believing her assertion to be simply impossible, assented to the proposal, and they agreed that the fox should choose the course and fix the goal. On the day appointed for the race, the two started together. The tortoise never for a moment stopped, but went on with a slow but steady pace straight to the end of the course. The hare, lying down by the wayside, fell fast asleep. At last waking up, and moving as fast as he could, he saw the tortoise had reached the goal, and was comfortably dozing after her fatigue. Vocabulary. Assent, official agreement to or approval of an idea, plan, or request. Examples. Once the directors have given their assent to the proposal, we can begin. She nodded her assent to the proposal. Doze, to have a short sleep, especially during the day. Example. My cat likes dozing in front of the fire. The pomegranate, apple tree, and bramble. The pomegranate and apple tree disputed as to which was the most beautiful. When their strife was at its height, a bramble from the neighboring hedge lifted up its voice, and said in a boastful tone, "Pray, my dear friends, in my presence at least cease from such vain disputings. Vocabulary: pomegranate. A round, thick-skinned fruit containing a mass of red seeds and a lot of juice. Strife, violent or angry disagreement. Bramble, a wild bush with thorns that produces blackberries. Hedge, a line of bushes or small trees planted very close together, especially along the edge of a garden, field, or road. The farmer and the stork. A farmer placed nets on his newly sown plough lands and caught a number of cranes, which came to pick up his seed. With them he trapped a stork that had fractured his leg in the net and was earnestly beseeching the farmer to spare his life. "Pray save me, master," he said, "and let me go free this once. My broken limb should excite your pity. Besides, I am no crane, I am a stork, a bird of excellent character, and see how I love and slave for my father and mother. Look too, at my feathers, they are not the least like those of a crane." The farmer laughed aloud and said, "It may be all as you say, I only know this. I have taken you with these robbers, the cranes, and you must die in their company." Vocabulary: stork, a large, white bird with very long legs that walks around in water to find its food. Beseech, to ask for something in a way that shows you need it very much. Example: stay a little longer, I beseech you.